Hi, my name is Akemi Dawn Bowman, and we're here in an artist studio in Coburg House, and I'm so excited that my book Starfish has been nominated for the Scottish Teenage Book Prize 2020. Starfish is the story of a girl named Kiko who dreams of being an artist. She has a really difficult home life. Her mom is emotionally abusive, and when her uncle moves back into the family home and she gets rejected from her dream art school, she has to kind of find a new path in life. It's a story about identity and finding out where you belong in the world. Now I'm going to do a short reading from the book. This is a scene where Kiko's just been reunited with her childhood best friend, Jamie, and they've gone to a carnival, and Jamie is a photographer, and he takes a picture of her, and she's not really happy about it. I look at the picture. My almost black hair is flat against my head, and the tips of my ears poke through all the heavy straightness. My eyes, something between mom's and dad's, are staring past the lens and straight into Jamie's soul. They're dark too, like my hair, and I'm so pale I look like a vampire. My nose, my grandma's nose, is too round, and my face is too round. My lips are full except they're always crooked, as if my face never knows whether it's serious or smiling or about to speak. Oh my God, no wonder Mom has been telling me I've been going through a funky stage since I was 10. There are a million things wrong with my face. Please delete it. My voice is a whisper now. Jamie is looking at me like he doesn't understand. He must not have looked at the picture well enough. Either that, or he's so used to my weird face that a photograph of it doesn't even faze him. His mouth starts to move. He wants to argue. He wants to ask if I'm kidding, if I really can't see what he sees. He wants to change my mind. But I look at him with hard eyes, partly to hide how embarrassed I am, but also to remind him of our deal. We had a deal. He lets out a very small sigh. I hear his camera beep twice. There, it's gone. We walk toward the funnel cake stand. Jamie takes photographs of lots of things. Kids eating cotton candy, a toddler crying when her shoe falls off, a couple hugging next to a fence. He doesn't show me any more of his pictures, but I have a feeling they're good. I can see the way Jamie's eyes move across the crowd. It's like the world is clay, and he's shaping them within his mental frames. As I'm watching him, I realize he's not talking to me. My chest starts to pound, not because I'm a needy person, but because I'm worried I've upset him. This is the problem with telling people no. I always feel bad about it immediately afterward. Are you mad at me? I ask softly. His camera drops to his waist. Why would I be mad at you? Because I made you delete that picture? I see his jaw clenching. That would be a ridiculous thing to get mad over. You know that, right? I shrug. Well, I'm not mad. I wish you didn't get so embarrassed over a photo. That was a really good one, by the way. But I'm not angry. It's just a picture, and if it bothers you, I can respect that. You don't have to feel guilty just because you didn't do what I would have liked. I feel like he's telling me it's okay to disagree with him. It's a completely foreign concept to me. Can I ask you something? Jamie reaches his hand across his chest and scratches his neck. When I nod, he asks, what do you see when you look at pictures of yourself? I swallow. Someone who looks too Asian to be pretty. Because being Asian means I can never be as pretty as the other girls at school. The girls like Mom. I know this because people like Henry and Adam and Mom keep telling me I don't have the right face. I know this because when I look in the mirror, I see what they see. A girl who doesn't belong here. A girl who isn't good enough. But I can't tell him that. He wouldn't understand. The inspiration for Starfish came from this idea of wanting to write a book about the people who aren't often seen. Kiko is somebody who has an abusive home. She doesn't feel like she can really talk to anybody, and she doesn't feel like anybody else really understands. And I think in real life, when people are going through that, it can feel so isolating. And I really wanted to write a book that could be a mirror for them so that they could read that and say, that's what it feels like, and that's my life, and just feel like they're not alone. So I really wanted to include the descriptions of Kiko's paintings because she's somebody who really struggles with what she wants to say, and for her, painting is how she speaks. It's how she gets out her emotions, and it's how she sorts through her feelings. And so for Kiko, art is her language, and I wanted her to have that sense of self-expression since she doesn't get that throughout most of the book. Identity is something else that's really important to me. I'm also biracial, and that was something that was just kind of strange growing up because you are sort of walking on this line of I don't really feel white, but I don't really feel Asian. But white people always call me Asian and see me as Asian, and then Asian people are like, well, you're not Asian enough. And it's sort of this weird imbalance that you don't really feel like you fit in anywhere. And so I wanted to explore that with Kiko for other people who feel the same way, just so that they can have kind of like somebody that represents them on the page. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy Starfish and all the other books on the Scottish Teenage Book Prize shortlist.